We're back. Like, instantly. Okay, we gotta hop right in. From me to you. Popular anime, great. This leaves off from the first video, first episode. You should go watch that first. So, Kurumi, she's standing there, and she's like, Kasehaya. She calls him back. And I think she says, I like you. And she starts crying. And then, the cinematography, amazing, 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 amazing. And Kasehaya, like, when they show him, like, standing up his bike and coming back, it was just great. He was like, I mean, we knew this. Kasehaya was very wholesome too, especially for Popular Kid. That's funny because that's actually the word they use in season 3 is wholesome for Kasehaya. And so he runs back and says sorry, but I already like someone. And Kurumi, I think, knows as well. A lot of people do, a good amount, that we are following. That Sadako likes Kasehaya. And Kasehaya likes Sadako. And so many people know this, especially Ayane. And she's like, okay, everyone, she's the puppet master. She's playing everything. People are getting in her way and interfering. Kasehaya, so they try to make it apparent at some moments. Karaoke, she fell asleep on Kasehaya's arm. Ayane took a picture. It was funny. It was great. It's one of the first pictures they have together. And Kasehaya found out in the picture. It was really funny. Sadako also starts having feelings. So this is all going on, right? And the drama, the gossip, the everything. And people are still finding out, like, Sadako isn't, like, scary. What else happens? I don't know if this is season 1. Sadako's really nice. It makes a study guide and helps everyone with the exam. This is where she starts gaining popularity. And also, like, that might have been during the rumors as well. We don't know. So people are interfering. Right when they're about to confess to each other, spoilers, by the way. You probably knew that going in, right? Spoilers. Lots of them. We're talking about the whole series. This is still season 1, by the way. People start interfering. Kasehaya says, like, oh, do I know Sadako as well as I think I do? Or something along those lines. And Chizu is like, no, I don't think you do. And Kasehaya is like, dang, I guess, like, it's cooked. He's like, I guess it's not happening. And it's funny because Ayane finds out later, after they're together, which is just really funny. Everyone's interfering. Kurumi interfered. It was so funny when Sadako's shoe hit her in the head. That was too much. I thought she was gonna beat her up, trying to keep it the pretty girl act. Then, oh my goodness, how Kurumi became... Also, the whole first name play with Kurumi and Ume, that was smart, especially messing with Sawako. We'll call her Sawako now. So, and she was like, oh, they're on a first name basis, blah, 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 trying to figure out what's close, what's not. Sawako slowly trying to figure things out and relationship dynamics, friendships, and, relationships. There's a lot to digest. Also, Ayane getting hit in the face by her boyfriend, and then him saying, I didn't mean to do that, I love you, don't leave me. Excuse me, what? No. Thank goodness she broke up with him, because what was that? Seriously. And he's, what, is he in college? Isn't that, like, illegal? Why would you assault her? For no reason. Was it because she wanted to break up? I think so. Yeah. That was crazy. Who else interfered? Oh my goodness. Oh, I should know his name. Is it Pin or Ping, the teacher? He's great. I'm glad he stayed. Is like messing with both of them. He's not like, he only gives good advice near the end, and he was like, I was helping you guys out the entire time. No, you weren't. You were telling Kasehaya, like, who said, like, no, that was later. That was later. Wait, was this before? This was before they were together. I think we get introduced to them. Wow, maybe I've been watching, like, for a little bit too long. I've been binging it, low-key. pardon me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'll redo this series in the future. I always say that, just trying to correct and improve on myself. I don't know. Kento. Kento's interesting. Oh! Okay, get ready. We're gonna go back a little bit. This is before the confession and everything. Before Kurumi lets go Kasehaya. They go to New Year's together, and they trade phone numbers. He gets to the phone keychain. Oh, so touching. And it was so funny how Ayane set it all up, and Chizu and her and Ryu skipped out, but also stalked them. I thought that was hilarious. And they were like so cute. He caught her when she slipped on the snow. I was like, that's so romantic and cinematic. And Chizu is what a character. And she was like, oh, hi, Kasehaya, like right from behind the bushes, standing up. And I was like, Chizu, we have to relax a little bit. They were all cute, and how they occupied Joe, like Ayane, and his whole jacket is filling up with ashes. And Ryu's like, yo, your jacket. And there's another point where like they make like another hole burnt into his jacket on like a small, maybe 1-2 second clip, and I appreciate the detail. Talking. Ping's hitting on more people and then runs to Ayane's rescue. Oh, he was messing stuff up big time. New semester. Classes change or seating changes. I think Kento gets put into the class. Kento literally starts start acting much closer to Sadako. That's what he calls her. Sadako. And Kasehaya, I'm like, no, that's gonna mess things up. But I thought he was a great character to kind of like, rustle some feathers, get in there. And then he's like, Sadako, boop. And he's like, when I go like this, smile. Yes, because this is, before season 1 ends, because she's getting more popular. He's like, go like this to smile. She's still getting used to everything, getting more popular. He's helping her, and she's calling him master. I thought that was so funny. I thought Kasehaya was going to hear master and be like, what did I miss? He's like, I'm done. I'm just not going to show up to school tomorrow. I wouldn't blame him. Kento likes Sadako, but Sawako likes Kasehaya. That's known, but they're still kind of close. It angers Kasehaya, and it's funny because he's the jealous type. Yo, I just remembered something. Kurumi literally tried to manipulate Kasehaya and said that, oh, because when Ryu caught the baseball and saved Sawako, like Kasehaya got jealous. He wished I could have caught it. Kurumi literally puts a note in Ryu's shoe to stay near the shed, talk to Sadako, and then Kurumi was like, let's give them their time and support them. And how Kasehaya went right after Sadako and grabbed her hand, I was like, wow. He's like the possessive type, but not in like a bad way. Sometimes he gets a little angered in the show. His feathers are what the heck did I just say? His feathers are rustled, but like nothing bad. Just kind of like, protective. Not necessarily a bad thing. Wow. Yeah, I almost completely forgot about that. Wow. Literally season 1. Then things start progressing. New class, Kento talking, more people popular. As she gets more popular. Is that my roommate? Please don't be my roommate. I'm making a video. We'll find out in 3 seconds. It is. I hear a girl. It's not? Yes. Okay. Then there's a festival. Or is that after? First of all, their vague usage of words, oh my goodness. Like, what do they say? Like, I like you? Like, they're using all these vague words, like someone I like, like this and that. Oh my goodness. And I still have to get to that, by the way. Also, Pin or Ping, what should we call him? Like, from here forward? Pin? We're gonna call him Pin. He's kind of tall, like a bowling pin. I don't know. He's like a loose cannon, straight up. And he's giving terrible advice to both of them. And he's like, I'm helping you guys out. I forget what he said. It was so bad, I don't even remember. Only near the end is he like helping. And it's funny because he sees crucial moments. Like when, okay, huge moment, by the way. Okay, they both start talking. Sawako and Kasehaya. And I think Kasehaya basically asks her out and says, oh, no. Or is this later? I honestly don't remember. But this comes first, I think. They're like, oh, I think Sawako says, I like you. And Kasehaya is like, oh, but I think our likes are two different likes. And I was like, okay, is there a misunderstanding? What's going on here? Of course they both misunderstand it. Sawako thinks that he doesn't like her the same way she likes him, and he thinks the same thing. And he's like, see ya. Sawako's crying, skips class, doesn't find her. Pin finds her. Kasehaya is also sad, goes another way. I'm like, oh my goodness. Why can't you say I like you romantically? Is it that hard to say and communicate? Okay, I mean, it's high school, but like, let's not be so vague. I know story plot's a show, but I'm just like, you know, when you're watching it, you feel that way. Pin sees this, that, and he's close to Kasehaya, that Sawako thinks that Kasehaya rejected her, and Kasehaya thinks that Sawako rejected him. And he doesn't say, like, no, it's not like that. He's literally just messing around. He wants to mess with us. I mean, it's in his character to do so, but they're so nice. Don't do that to them. And Ayane knows this too, but she's kind of letting it all play out. I think a little too long, though. It got dangerous. And Sawako was definitely always the shy type. But then, this is like the end of season 1. I'm going to try to fit it all in this video. Then Sawako says she's running and like runs back into the school to find Kasehaya. I think this is like right about summer break. And this might have been after or before? After. So she runs into the school and passes. Oh, there's so much I have to fit. Okay, I only have like 3 minutes. Okay. So there was another moment, and Kurumi backs up Sawako, and she's like, and Sawako sees it, and she's like, thank you. And then Sawako kept saying like, oh, what are you to me? And she's like, I'm your rival. Kurumi, you're actually pretty solid. And she has a backstory, but we never got into it. That would have been nice to get into. They're rivals. But she's like a good rival. Backs her up against the popular girl. The popular girls are sad that Sawako's with Kasehaya. They think she's using him, just projecting their own insecurities and whatnot. Backs her up. Then Sawako runs into the school after Kasehaya, who's still in the classroom. Runs right by Kurumi. Kurumi doesn't mess with it at all. Not gonna interfere. Basically letting go of Kasehaya because Kasehaya doesn't like her. He likes Sawako. Wow. And then like Pin gets involved and Joe gets involved. Oh my goodness, Joe is hilarious. He's like literally the definition of a character. And she runs in the classroom and I forget what she says. Oh, but she made it like very abundantly clear she likes him more than friends. She's like, I really, really like you a lot. And then like I think they're holding hands. No, they hug. Kasehaya hugs her, holds her. Wow. What an ending to the season. And then Joe comes in and starts screwing around. Everything gets around. It's popular. Like Sawako is basically friends with everyone. Everyone's calling her Sawako. They make it apparent. Kasehaya in class is like, I like Sawako. We're dating or something like that. He doesn't make it clear that she asks her out, which later he abundantly asks her out on a date to make it clear. Pin said you shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna tie this up. I'm sorry. In the next video, I can only make 15-minute videos, so I'm not verified yet. We're almost done with season 1. Don't worry. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.